You got issued a license and then it's just suspended.
That's correct, Your Honor. There was an unpaid moving violation and then the license was suspended.
No proof of insurance happened with the state police, but he said my license was suspended when he did that. He arrested me and impounded my car on 5/27. I've got a notification.
On 5?
Yes, May 27th.
Judge Simpson's handling of Jessica Collins' case highlights a judge prioritizing fairness when faced with excessive police action. Mississippi Code Section 63-1-53 allows courts to address suspended license issues with discretion, which Simpson employs to mitigate harsh consequences. He identifies the overreaction to Collins' minor violations, a seatbelt ticket, and unpaid fines that led to his arrest and car impoundment.
Court calls the case People versus Jessica Collins.
Ready, Your Honor. Attorney Morgan Barrows on behalf of the people.
Your Honor, may it please the Honorable Court, Muriel Schillingford on behalf of Jess Collins.
All right. Your name?
Jessica.
All right. What are we doing?
Your Honor, I've had an opportunity to speak to the state prosecutor, and we're asking for an adjournment to handle the some of the financial things, and then we'll come back before you.
With the license?
Yes.
Let's see.
If the court was so indulgent.
Yeah, not a problem. Okay, so well, this isn't license-wise. It's not bad. Did anybody know that?
I didn't hear you, sir.
To get a license,
Yes.
this is not in bad shape at all. You got issued a license and then it's just suspended.
That's correct, Your Honor. There was an unpaid moving violation and then the license was suspended.
Correct. And is this our ticket or? Okay, I guess, and counsel, I just didn't know if you were aware. There's only one thing suspending. And it happens to be out of our court.
It happens to be out of this court?
Yeah, I have it as a 14A. And it's a no proof of insurance.
So, okay. So can we get time to pay that?
Well, do we know how much is owing on it?
$276.
Okay.
Well, that's
276. How long will that?
276. Okay, Your
Does
Honor.
that hang on real quick. Does that include the 45?
That does include the $45,000. It looks like she has other civil infraction. That's outstanding. Yeah, suspending her license potentially.
There are three, it's all right. There are 3 other licenses that may be suspending his license.
That I do not show that are suspending his license, but potentially could. I can print the register of action.
Can you?
Yes.
Okay.
She's going to print me out a register of action.
We're going to so there's the one no proof that we're talking about that I'm looking and I see that as suspending your license, right? Yeah, again, that I see as suspending your license. There are 3 others that are out there that aren't at this time, but might. So at some point, and I think I see those, but not, I see 3 other violations and they're probably those. They're not suspending at this point your license. So ideally the way to do it is to try to get them all done, because otherwise what will happen is, I was thinking initially it was just going to be this one, and then I would let you pay the 45 clearance so that you'd be good to go and then pay off the ticket at some point. But if I do that, you may end up paying 45 a number of times. So I don't want you to have to do that.
Thank you
That makes sense?
very much so. Pocket sense.
Yes, it does. So let's see
Thank you for all.
why didn't you get let's look at just the one that's suspending your license now. Why didn't you get that one paid? That wasn't,
The no proof of insurance, the no proof of insurance happened with the state police but he said my license was suspended when he did that. He arrested me and impounded my car on 5/27. I've got a notification.
on 5.
Yes, May 27th. Everything was on.
Hang on real quick. No, it's okay. They wrote him for the misdemeanor, gave him a ticket for,
Insurance.
and then impounded your vehicle?
It's still an impound, Your Honor.
Later, these were all, the speeding ticket happened in February.
Right.
And then, so I got a speeding ticket. That's what the ticket said, speeding. And then, so I'm driving, this was 5/27, and I'm driving. I didn't think my license was suspended. I didn't know, because I didn't get anything in the mail. I just thought I had an unpaid ticket, which I know I got an unpaid ticket. And so I was DoorDash, and I have the ticket here, what they wrote for the tickets. And so on 5/27, he arrested me and said it's because I had a suspended license. He arrested me and found in my car. Immediately.
We set a trial date.
They arrested you, impounded your car, and then threw in some other tickets just cause.
He said they told me, I've been told that the details don't matter, but they matter to me. I was pulled over for a seatbelt, and so
Right.
and he was behind me, whether he saw me or not, that's whatever. But he pulled me over, and like he just quickly arrested me. Like, he came, he got my license, went back, and he said, "We're impounding your car because your license is suspended, and I pulled you over for your seatbelt." But then I wanted the Washington police to come, so they came, but they took my wallet and they threw out all my stuff onto the passenger seat. They took out the contents of my wallet and threw it everywhere.
Who?
The police.
The sheriff or
So I was he arrested me, and I'm in the car, in the front seat of the car, of the police car. I'm in the front seat, and I'm in handcuffs. And then Sackstrup's towing pulls up right away, and then he takes my wallet and my apartment keys, and he puts it in the car. And then so Washington police were there too. They take my wallet, and they took all my stuff out of my wallet and threw it on the seat. And then they took my car, and so since I said, "Hey, I need my keys," and he didn't give me my keys, so I had to walk 5 hours at night to get my keys from the towing company. And so, and they took the car, so I haven't been able to make any money.
Oh. I'm not smiling at you or because I think it's funny. This is probably a look of amazement.
The police's actions in Collins' case, arresting him, impounding his vehicle, and mishandling his belongings, reveal an abuse of authority that Judge Simpson counters. Mississippi Code Section 97-3-7 permits arrests for misdemeanors but does not endorse disproportionate measures like immediate towing for a suspended license. Collins' ordeal, including walking 5 miles to retrieve his keys after his wallet was scattered, underscores law enforcement's lack of restraint. Simpson's careful review of his driving record and guidance to resolve all violations prevent further injustice.
Because I don't even want the answer to this, but I have to ask it. Did they take you to the jail?
He just arrested me, put me in the front of the cop car. I was in the front passenger seat of the cop car, and I was right in the driver's seat. And then the Washington police is going through my car. They go all through it and just threw out all the stuff in my wallet on the chair or the passenger seat. took my keys, my wallet.
Okay.
They didn't take me to jail. I didn't go to jail.
But they didn't arrest you.
But no, they just took my car. And so I was able to walk. They put me in handcuffs and put me in the cop car and then
Search the car.
searched my car. And then Sack Struffs was there in like 5 minutes. And they took it. I watched them take my car. I'm sitting in the cop car as they're driving away with my car. I said, hey, I need my keys. And he didn't go get my keys, my apartment keys. Not the car keys, my apartment keys.
Oh, that's out of the car.
Then he let me out of the car and took the handcuffs off and just drove off. And then I called the police to ask, can anyone help me with a ride? Because I didn't have any money. They took my wallet, but everything was in my car, which was 5 miles. It was about, this was late. It was late. So I had to walk. It was dark. And
Well, hold it. Where were you walking to?
to the towing company.
Oh, because you had to go to, so you had to walk, because that happened right out here.
Yeah.
And then you had to walk all the way to Sack Strips down on State Street.
Yeah, but I live right on
Glencoe.
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
I'll feel better.
Part of my problem, I don't know about the stuff, I don't expand into that, but what I do know is this. I'm looking at your driving record, and your driving record is just not substantial at all. It's like you had 2 bad days. Well, yeah, you had 2 bad days, February 25th and May 27th.
Yep.
You need to stay inside when anything has a 2 or 5 in it, all right? Let's do this. Let me pass the matter a second, and let me take a look at these. Let's see if we can just get you. I'll adjourn it out and give you time to do whatever, but I want to see what I can do, because this. I don't know why I don't know why on a DWLS you were put in cuffs. I don't. Oh, maybe I do know, and I don't want to say it.
We'll come back up, Your Honor.
Okay, I'll pass the matter briefly.
Thank you. Officer, I'll leave this here.
Well, you can take it with you.
Okay, till we go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw my car for a minute, finish my coffee.
Oh, okay, go ahead, and then we'll get you back up. I just want to take a look at some stuff, and
Thank you, Your Honor.
you're welcome. Court recalls the case, People versus Jess Collins.
Ready, Your Honor.
Yeah, you're good. He doesn't like it when people have their hands.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Okay, so we had the opportunity to speak in a in-chambers conference, try to get your license rectified. Went out there, you made the payments, valid license.
Thank you, Your Honor.
People are moving to dismiss. Any objection, counsel?
No objection
This
whatsoever.
case is dismissed. That is without prejudice.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Have a wonderful
man.
state holiday.
Get insurance when you get your vehicle back. Get insurance.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. I don't mind seeing you back here, but not like this. You hear me?
I'm good.
Okay. He said, I'm good. I don't need you.
Thank you.
Take care.
Your Honor.
You guys have a great holiday.
Yeah, everybody.
Judge Simpson's actions rebuild trust in a system often seen as unfair to the vulnerable. Mississippi Code Section 63-1-57 allows courts to dismiss charges upon compliance, which Simpson leverages to clear Collins's record after payment. His decision to adjourn the case, facilitate payment, and dismiss charges reflects a commitment to justice over punishment. By ensuring Collins leaves with a valid license and a warning to stay compliant, he demonstrates how judicial compassion can counteract police overreach. Like and subscribe for more police cam stories. Watch the next recommended video. Click to watch now.